Did you know? During World War II, the British pulled off a bold deception. They used a corpse and fake documents to mislead the Germans about the Allies' invasion plans. This daring ruse, called Operation Mincemeat, changed the course of the war. Let's find out how? World War II wasn't just fought on the battlefield. Behind closed doors, an invisible war of espionage was waged. Deception, lies, and trickery would help change the course of history. In 1943, the Allies faced a critical decision. They needed to invade Europe, but Sicily, the obvious target, was heavily defended by Nazi forces. A bold plan was required to mislead the enemy. British intelligence came up with a daring idea, codenamed Operation Mincemeat. It was a plan so audacious it seemed impossible. Trick the Nazis into defending the wrong place. Two men would spearhead this operation, Ewan Montagu and Charles Cholmondeley. These unlikely masterminds were about to pull off one of the greatest deception strategies of the war. The plan? Use a dead body, disguise it as a British officer, and plant fake invasion documents on it. The body would wash up in enemy territory, fooling the Germans completely. They needed a body. Entered Glyndwr Michael, a homeless man who had died in London. His unclaimed corpse would play a crucial role in this extraordinary mission. Glyndwr Michael was given a new identity, Major William Martin. Dressed in uniform and equipped with military credentials, he was transformed into a soldier who never really existed. To make Major Martin believable, a life was fabricated. Letters from a fiancée, personal photographs, even a theater ticket stub, all designed to convince the Nazis this man was real. The pièce de résistance? Fake top-secret documents suggesting the Allies were planning to invade Greece, not Sicily. These papers were carefully placed inside a briefcase attached to Martin's body. On a quiet night in April 1943, a British submarine surfaced off the coast of Spain. They placed the body and the briefcase into the water, setting the deception in motion. The body of Major Martin washed ashore, perfectly timed to be discovered by Spanish fishermen. What they found would soon make its way into Nazi hands. The Spanish authorities were intrigued by the dead officer and his briefcase. The documents inside looked important, and it wasn't long before German agents were notified. Word of the briefcase reached German intelligence in Madrid. They eagerly examined the documents, believing they had stumbled upon crucial Allied secrets. The documents were sent directly to Berlin. Hitler's high command now believed that the Allies' real target was Greece, and preparations were made to defend it. Hitler himself reviewed the documents. Convinced they were genuine, he ordered his troops to shift focus away from Sicily and strengthen defenses in Greece. As a result, German forces moved away from Sicily, leaving it vulnerable. The deception had worked. The Nazis were now expecting an invasion in the wrong place. In July 1943, the Allies landed in Sicily and met far less resistance than expected. The success of Operation Mincemeat paved the way for the Allied push into Europe. In Berlin, confusion spread as reports of the Allied invasion in Sicily came in. The Germans realized they had been duped, but by then it was too late. Despite the defeat in Sicily, Hitler remained convinced that the invasion of Greece was still coming. His overconfidence blinded him to the true Allied strategy. The Allies swiftly captured Sicily, securing a key victory in their march toward mainland Europe. Operation Mincemeat had played a critical role in their success. Back in Britain, the masterminds of Operation Mincemeat celebrated. Their plan had worked flawlessly, and the deception had contributed to a major turning point in the war. Though Glyndwr Michael never knew his part in history, his body became a tool in one of the most significant deceptions of World War II. He had unwittingly helped to fool the Nazis. Operation Mincemeat remains one of the greatest wartime deceptions ever executed. It's a reminder of how intelligence, rather than just brute force, can turn the tide of war. The lessons of Operation Mincemeat live on in modern military strategy. Deception, disinformation, and psychological warfare continue to play vital roles in conflicts today. The waters of history are deep and murky, hiding countless secrets. But for one briefcase, one man, and one audacious plan, the truth came to light, changing the course of history.